Our role here at the OCT Academy is to make sure that all of the observer coach trainers that we send out to interact with our cadets, to evaluate them and assess them throughout their cadet summer training experience, are all standardized, educated, and trained to do their job. Here at the OCT Academy, we have 30 cadre that are trained year-round. So this is a job that you don't just do in the summer. You get selected for it, and then you stay with the academy for 2 or 3 full years. And then it's these 30 cadre that provide the blocks of instruction and the feedback to those OCTs for the cadets to make sure that they are the product that we want to put in front of our cadets. We want them to do everything their cadets do. So we start off, we make sure that they're technically and tactically proficient in all the tasks that the cadets are going to have to do. After that, we go in helping them learn the Army Leadership Requirements Model and making sure that they can evaluate and assess cadets on their leadership potential that they show out on the lanes. And then we want to make sure that they can provide feedback to that to develop the cadets over their experience, because the most important reason that cadets are here is to be developed and become better officers. By the end, they are going out to run a tactical lane, just like the cadets would, and they'll serve as both the tactical platoon as well as the observer coach trainer team that is running the exercise. It's happening today for our 3rd Regiment. They're all putting their camo on, they're getting their weapons ready, they're writing their operations order, and they will head out to the field in a couple hours and be out there all day. While they're executing it, their peers will serve as the OCTs. So their peers will be controlling the lane, they'll be controlling the opposition forces, which are the bad guys that they'll face out there, and then they'll give them feedback at the end. They'll run an after-action review, and they'll do individual counseling with those OCTs to tell them what they should sustain and improve if they were to continue training. And all of that is just a simulation of exactly what they'll be doing with the cadets when they get to their cadet regiment.
I mean, I was a cadet that went through CST myself, and being in the background and behind the scenes of everything has definitely put a different perspective on the things that you do for the cadets and how you accommodate them and getting their OML, as well as training them out here. I feel like I've gained the understanding of even more of what cadre do for cadets. Because I think when you're a cadet, most of the time you don't have that understanding of what cadre is there to do for you. But when you're here and you're doing the training, you get a better understanding that the cadre are really here for you and your learning as well as for your training, so that you can become a better leader later on. In a weird way, I feel like it's given me a lot more confidence with being able to evaluate others. You know, they said this during one of our briefs that we had, that the importance of standardizing things is to make it a level playing field and make it fair for everyone. Through this training, we get a better understanding of all the different people that we're going to encounter that are going to be different leaders, and understanding that they too can make a difference in the military.